During a press conference on Wednesday, Director General of the Ministry of the Presidency, Joseph Harmon, read out a long list of contracts. The single biggest contract was worth US $2.2 million for the construction of a hydropower plant at Cato, Region 8. Other contracts dealt with roadworks, rehabilitation of schools, and the construction of bridges.
For the construction of Alliance Road, Timeri, East Bank, Demerara, Ministry of Communities, contract in the sum of $24,440,000 awarded to Puran Brothers Disposal Inc. for the design, supply, and installation of 150 kilowatts hydropower plant at Chiang River, Cato Village, Region Number 8, Ministry of Public Infrastructure, Hinterland Electrification Company, Inc., for the sum of $2,251,000 United States dollars. Contract award to B&J Civil Works.
The award of these contracts are done even as government must be in caretaker mode, in keeping with the recent ruling of the Caribbean Court of Justice. Harmon went on to explain the government's understanding of what it means to be in a caretaker status.
In its interim mode, the government shall exercise restraint by not engaging in any initiatives that are likely to be considered controversial, such as embarking on new policy initiatives, programs, or projects, including the signing of new international agreements or embarking on new major infrastructural projects. Secondly, to attend to matters that are considered urgent and in the public interest, such as matters of security, the maintenance and rehabilitation of public infrastructure, the maintenance of systems for public health delivery, housing and education, and other routine government functions. We'll continue to implement projects and programs approved by the Parliament and in respects of which contracts have been signed and work commenced prior to the interim period.
According to Harmon, the government will also ensure that new contracts carried out will not be too difficult to rescind. At the same time, however, he insisted that the government still retains its full array of powers.
Cabinet further agreed that the government retained its full array and range of powers, that is, executive, statutory, and common law. The ministers shall continue to exercise jurisdiction and responsibility for all ministries, agencies, and departments that come within and under their portfolios. Further, all public service rules remain in force and applicable.
Since the no-confidence motion last year, opposition leader Barry Jagdeo has been warning the government not to hand out contracts or do anything not in keeping with its caretaker status. He has also called for the president and cabinet to resign. However, Harmon made it clear that this will not happen. Jarrell Bryan, The Evening News.